All right, so there's been different iterations of Black Eyed Peas, and the Fergie iteration, we got My Humps, which was a fantastic song. So we have this issue of this company and the fans, and I don't even know how to start this. We're just getting into it. Poopsie Slime surprise line of unicorn toys. And I'm going to show you what this is, but they are using the Black Eyed Peas song, and they replaced My Humps with Poops. I can't describe this. I need to
My
just show you
poops.
guys. What they're arguing is that this was parody, and we'll talk about why this matters, but they're saying this is a parody. All right. So let me replay this. Here we go.
You're gonna do it for that poop, all that poop. Yeah. Woo, woo, woo. I'm a poop, 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 poop. Oh yeah. Gonna get loopy off my poopy. My poop, my poop. That's right. My poop, my poop, my poop. Check it out. I drive my parents crazy. The poop I need every day. She's spelling fart, Jacob swag. Got my poop designer bag. Yeah, even Pooey puts on. Hey Louie, I'm the cool one. 'Cause if you want the real thing, you be spending those big bucks.
All right. So I feel like that better explains what we're doing here. So in January, BMG initiated a lawsuit, and they're like, we sent a ton of cease and desist letters. So this was to MGA Entertainment. They're known for like their Bratz, line of dolls. 17 USC section 107. There's basically the Copyright Act sets out this exception, and it goes, you're okay to use people's copyrighted stuff. So in this case, the Black Eyed Peas song, you're okay to use their song if it falls within one of the fair use exceptions, right? Which would be for educational purposes, for commentary, for criticism, if you are using it like in a school setting because you're teaching people, and also for parody. But Black Eyed Peas is saying, oh no, this is not parody. And here's the reason why. So if we're looking at the analysis, there's a couple of different factors. If this, there was a lawsuit, and if this went to a jury trial, we're looking at, there's 4 things. All right, so we're considering the actual use. How is it being used? Okay, so how would you describe this use? In a commercial capacity,
right.
they're using it to sell their poopy
For
slime
profit.
surprise unicorn toys, right?
It's for profit. So yeah.
So this comes up a lot with filmmakers. So when filmmakers are, putting like a news clip in to, describe something as part of the documentary, often we have fair use, and so, we'll be able to get away with it. But we go, how much did you use? Did you use a whole song? So they had a really long, we played the entire thing for you guys. It's a pretty large section of the song. Now that's where it cut off for the stereo gum clip. I don't know if it went longer than that. So that's
I'm
the
sure.
first one. How much of it was used? But the fourth one is the most important. This is the effect. What is the effect on the marketplace in which this was used? Does this affect the original thing? So the original thing is the Black Eyed Peas song.
Right.
So for you, does this impact like the credibility of the song? Because you're like, wow, so now all I'm going to think is poop whenever I hear the song ever again.
Yes. The answer is for the next foreseeable month, definitely week. I would be thinking of the Black Eyed Peas poop song, My Poops. But no, but that's it. My first thought would just be, I can't believe that the Black Eyed Peas sold out and they did this. Like, why would they do this? Like, I don't even know why they would do this. So I mean, like I said, I just would assume that they were involved in it to begin with, and that's where it's kind of messing up the credibility there. So
Yeah, so there was a lawsuit filed, but it looks like they are agreeing to settle, and it's because, if I was the lawyer on, let's say, the side of Black Eyed Peas, I would definitely go to that fourth factor, and I would beat it up all day long. And I go, you are absolutely diluting the
right.
original song. People are going to now think it's just a joke. We're
Yeah.
trying to be taken seriously as real songwriters and producers and
As
performers.
much as you could be taken seriously for my humps, my lovely lady lumps, is about as seriously.
I'm representing the Black Eyed Peas, and so they are a serious band, and it's a majorly successful song, and I don't appreciate you downplaying the importance of this legacy
Hey,
track,
I've
sir.
I've I've literally seen Black Eyed Peas like 5 times in my life through when they were actually like a hip hop group too.
If I was on the side of the Black Eyed Peas, I would beat up the fourth factor, and I would say for that reason alone, you're doing so much damage. Your parody, no good. It doesn't qualify as parody. It's not fair use. It's just copyright infringement. Now, if I'm on the side of the unicorn toy brand, then I'm still going to go the parody route all day long. And I go, clearly it's a parody. And it's funny. I mean, look at Orko's reaction. He's splitting his side. You know, this is meant to be over the top. It is from the legal standpoint. You know, fair use is a thing. We have the ability to use copyrighted content. I do it all the time on this channel when I'm explaining stuff, reacting to stuff. That's cool. In this case, they were trying to use it as a defense, and they obviously didn't think they were going to win, so they settled. Who knows? Very good. Go watch.